Hey, welcome back to SkyTech. Today we're answering the one question I get more than anything else. Okay, I'm sold on this whole build an app with AI thing, but where do I actually go? Which tool do I open first? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which of the 3 big beginner builders fits you, and you'll be able to open one tonight and start. So let me set the scene, because I remember being exactly where you are. You've heard the term vibe coding. You've maybe watched someone type a sentence like, "Build me a website where people sign up for my newsletter," and watched an app just appear on the screen like magic. And your gut reaction was probably 2 things at once. 1, that's amazing, and 2, yeah, but surely there's a catch. Surely I need to learn something hard first. And here's the honest truth, and I'm going to keep it honest all video, because that's the whole point of this channel. There's a small catch, but it's nowhere near as big as you think. The bigger problem for most beginners isn't ability, it's that they get paralyzed by choice. 3 shiny tools, 1,000 YouTubers screaming different answers, and you freeze. So today, we fix the freeze. Here's the analogy I want you to hold on to for the whole video. Choosing your first AI app builder is exactly like choosing your first car. Stay with me, because this works perfectly. Nobody learning to drive walks into a dealership and demands a manual transmission race car with no power steering. That would be insane. You'd stall it, panic, and never drive again. What you actually want for your first car is something forgiving. Automatic transmission, backup camera. It beeps at you when you're about to do something dumb. It doesn't make you a worse driver to start there. It makes you a driver at all. And the people who sneer at automatic transmissions, they're usually not the ones actually getting where they need to go. They're just loud at parties. That brings me to my first spicy take of the video. And this one genuinely splits a room. There's a whole crowd online who'll tell you that if you're not in something like VS Code, writing every line yourself, wrestling the terminal, you're not really building. That these beginner tools are training wheels and you're cheating. And I'm going to say something that'll annoy half the comment section. I don't think you need the hard developer tools to ship something real. Not to start, maybe not for a long time. Telling a total beginner to start in a raw code editor is like telling someone who's never cooked that they have to butcher their own chicken and mill their own flour before they're allowed to make dinner. No, order the ingredients pre-chopped, make the meal, fall in love with cooking first. The fancy knife skills come later, if you even want them. Most people never need to mill flour, they just want to eat something they made. Okay, so let's meet the 3 cars in the lot. And I'm going to give each one a personality, because that's really what separates them. They all do the same core thing. You describe what you want in plain English, and the AI builds it. You type, "Make me a recipe app with a search bar and a favorites button," and it writes the code, sets up the screens, and hands you something you can click around in. That part is shared. The difference is the vibe, the guardrails, and who each one is secretly built for. Think of it like 3 restaurants that all serve dinner. The food's not the point, the experience is. First up, Lovable. If Lovable were a car, it's the brand new electric crossover that's almost embarrassingly easy to drive. You sit down, you barely touch anything, and it just glides. Lovable is laser focused on one feeling. You describe it, it appears, and it looks good. That's the magic word, good. A lot of beginner builders make something that works, but looks like a tax form from 1998. Lovable cares about beauty. You say, "Build me a landing page for my dog walking business," and what comes back actually looks like something a real designer touched. For the person whose dream is a clean website, a simple sign-up page, a little portfolio, a place to collect emails, Lovable feels like cheating in the best way. It's the tool I hand to the friend who says, "I'm not techie, please don't make me think." It thinks for you. Next, Bolt. If Lovable is a smooth electric crossover, Bolt is the sporty hatchback. Still easy, still forgiving, but it wants to go a little faster, and it'll let you. Bolt is fantastic when your idea has more moving parts. You're not just making a pretty page, you're making a thing that does stuff. A tool that takes an input and gives you back a result. A little app with a few connected screens. Bolt leans into being a real app builder, and it gives you a bit more visibility into what's happening under the hood without forcing you to understand all of it. It's like a car with a sport mode. You can ignore it forever and just cruise, or you can tap it when you're ready for more. That optionality is exactly why a lot of people graduate toward Bolt as their ideas get bigger. And third, Replit. Now, Replit is the interesting one, because Replit isn't really just a car. Replit is a whole garage. It's been around longer than this AI wave. It's where a lot of actual developers already live, and then it bolted a brilliant AI assistant on top of all that power. So when you use Replit's AI agent, you get the describe it and it builds it magic, but you're sitting inside a place that can do basically anything. The upside is huge. You will never outgrow it. The trade-off, and I'm being honest, is that the first time you open Replit, it can feel like walking into a professional kitchen when you just wanted to make toast. There are more buttons, more doors, more words you don't recognize yet. For some beginners, that's exciting. For others, it's the exact thing that makes them close the laptop. Know which one you are. So let me make this concrete with a real story because abstract is useless to you. Picture 3 people. Maria wants a single beautiful page where wedding guests RSVP. That's a lovable afternoon. Easy, gorgeous, done. Then there's Dev, who wants an app where his soccer team logs scores and sees a running standings table. That's got logic, that's got a few screens. That's a bold project, the sporty hatchback earning its keep. And then there's Priya, who has a wild idea she's not even sure is possible yet. Something that's going to grow and connect to other tools and get genuinely complicated over a year. Priya should start learning in Replit, even if day 1 feels like a lot, because she's not going to hit a ceiling. Same 3 people, 3 different right answers. There is no single best tool. There's only the best tool for your specific dinner tonight. Here's the part nobody tells beginners, and it might be the most important 60 seconds of this video. Whichever one you pick, you are not marrying it. This is the thing that keeps people stuck. They treat the choice like a tattoo. It's not a tattoo, it's a rental. Remember when streaming first blew up and everybody agonized over which service to commit to, and then we all just had 3 of them and switched constantly? Picking an app builder is exactly that low stakes. You will absolutely use more than one of these over your journey, and the skills carry over because the real skill isn't the tool. The real skill is learning how to describe what you want clearly enough that the AI nails it. That's a skill you build once and take everywhere. That's the gold. The tool is just where you spend it. So here's my mid-video question for you, and I want a real answer in the comments, not a maybe. Which one are you, honestly? Are you a Maria? You just want one beautiful thing that works and you want it tonight. Are you a Dev? You've got an idea with a few moving parts and you want room to grow. Or are you a Priya? You want the whole garage and you're not scared of a few extra buttons. Drop your name, Maria, Dev, or Priya in the comments. I read these, and honestly, it tells me what to build next for you. Now let me hand you the actual decision, because I promised you'd leave knowing what to open. If you mostly want websites, landing pages, sign-up forms, portfolios, things that need to look polished, start with Lovable. If you want to build little apps that do something, that take input and give output, that have a few connected pieces, start with Bolt. And if you have a big, growing, ambitious idea, and you're willing to feel a little lost on day 1 in exchange for never hitting a wall, start with Replit. Read those back, find the sentence that made you go, oh, that's me. And that's your tool. Don't overthink it past that. Seriously. The biggest mistake isn't picking the wrong one. The biggest mistake is spending 3 weeks researching and never opening any of them. The person who picks the okay-ish tool and starts today beats the person with the perfect tool who starts never. Every single time. And I want to gently push back on something you might be feeling right now. That little voice going, but I'm not technical. This isn't for people like me. I need you to hear this. 10 years ago, posting a video online meant cameras, editing software, and a real learning curve. Today, a kid does it on a phone at a bus stop without thinking. The barrier didn't get lower because people got smarter. The tools got kinder. That's exactly what's happening with building apps right now, in real time, and you are early. Being early and a little confused beats being late and comfortable. Confusion is just a feeling of learning something before it clicks. So here's my closing question, and this one's spicier, so come fight me in the comments. A lot of people are going to watch this and say, Sky, you're setting beginners up to be fake builders. Real builders learn to code. So tell me straight, do you think someone who ships a working, useful app entirely by describing it to AI, never touching a line of code, is a real builder? Or is that asterisk builder with a footnote? I have my answer, and you can probably guess it. but I genuinely want yours. Take a side. Don't say it depends. That's a cop-out. Tell me I'm wrong, or tell me I'm right, but take the swing. If this made the choice feel less scary, do me one favor and hit subscribe. Because SkyTech exists to be the channel that talks to you like a person, not like you should already know everything. And you do not want to miss the next one, because we're done with the overview. Next video, we throw all three into the ring, head to head. Same exact app, built 3 times, live. It's Lovable versus Bolt versus Replit. Same idea, 3 builders, 1 winner. I'll see you there.